Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? So many exciting things happen. Hi, Diamond Princess, Michelle, BTS with the mess, Shayla. How is everyone doing? Joining in from Buenos Aires. Hi from sunny California. So are you able to keep up with everything that is being released? Because I leave the internet for some hours, I come back and so many things happen. It feels like I need to catch up with everything because there's something big happening at all times. Girl, no, there's too much stuff to see. Yes, I still have not been able to watch everything, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, I guess all the main things I have watched, and I just need to keep up with everything. There's just so much, so many new releases. And tomorrow we have Jimmy Fallon. And it's probably not just going to be Jimmy Fallon's, probably like pictures, clips. I don't know what else we're going to get. Well, in the morning, they will record it. So we're going to see things happening there, probably their entrance to the building. So those are fan cams. Then the actual show, then the performance, and just so much stuff. Yesterday was a holiday in Colombia, so you could see a lot. That's lucky of you for you. But yes, by the way, at what time is the broadcast in the US? Usually Jimmy Fallon starts at like 11 p.m. Eastern time, but BTS doesn't come out like at the very beginning of the show. It's usually by the end. So it's very late. It's late night. So okay, let's see because there's just so much stuff. So much exciting stuff. So let me see. Oh, did you guys watch my reaction? I posted my my sister and I's reaction to Arirang. It's our first reaction, our first impressions. So it's our first time recording a video reaction. So it was a little bit weird to us. I don't know, trying to react on camera. But I felt like it was very natural because we were genuinely so excited. Not yet. I mean, when you have the time, you can watch it. I feel like it was very funny. And The actual reaction was like 2 hours, but the final video is about 1 hour, 56 minutes, I believe. So it was fun. And definitely, like we said in that video, we said we're not going to rank anything because the more we listen to music, the more we listen to the album, we're going to change our minds. And that's exactly what happened. Like I keep changing my mind on which are my favorite songs. You standing up and leaving, it's so real. It's just that sometimes I need to stand up and leave. I cannot with BTS. Facial expressions were funny. I recommend that you guys focus on my sister because she's just so expressive. I'm more like I need to be on my cave and just concentrate. So you will see that a lot of the reaction is me holding my headphones like this and being like this, just concentrated in the music, really taking everything. But my sister is the opposite. She's like, oh my, like she, her reactions are very big. And those are her genuine reactions. Let me tell you, that's how she is. And it's hilarious. I knew you were going to love Like Animals. Rocktan is real, Bora. I was not expecting Rocktan, but it was a very nice surprise that we got a little bit of Rocktan in Like Animals. I want to watch the 2 hour video. Oh my goodness. I really tried leaving as much as I could, but some parts is just, we're just listening to the music and we're not doing anything. So those parts are cut out from the video, but you're not missing much. I've seen you froze in Like Animals. I was just concentrated in listening to the music. But sometimes it was just too much for me and I was very like I had to react at times. I was trying to vibe with you all, but you cut out the best parts. Yes, of the music. It's just that sometimes, let me tell you, if the if a certain section of the song is not in the video, it's because we didn't get like a any kind of reaction. We were mostly like just like this. I try to include all of the reactions, even if they were small reactions to the music. The way you got up during FYA fire. I keep saying FYA all these times saying FYA, but it's actually fire. The way you got up during fire got me good. That was the same reaction I did as well. Yeah, that was very surprising. It's still one of my favorite songs, which is crazy because I have like 10 favorite songs. Like 10 songs are at number one, and the other four are like number two, which is crazy. Okay, let's talk about I have a little bit of, not a presentation, but I have a little bit of an update, I guess, on how BTS is going to do on the charts based on predictions and stuff like that, and what we can do to help. So let's see that. Um, so if you go to my card, support.arirang.card.co, you can see different sources to buy on different places like Amazon, Kobas. My guide is the first link, and the most important part is the fundraisers part. So you see here D2A, Pick Yourself, UKA funds, and BTS Brit funds. I have a new one, so I will have to add it. But yeah, the link of this is in the description. And um if you need playlists, which by the way, it seems like overall we're doing great in terms of, you know how Spotify filters bot behavior supposedly. Okay, so actually this time, this is the less they filter a BTS album ever or a BTS song ever. It seems like we're doing great. And a lot of armies suggest that this may be because we are streaming for the first time, really, from top to bottom. We're listening to the full album from top to bottom. So that seems like a good strategy. So keep listening to the album from top to bottom. But if you need playlists, this is a good source for playlists. Mem with four M's dash ot7.car.co. So you will see here. I use this one for my personal playlist. So I listen to BTS's album from top to bottom, and then as a filler, I guess, I use a short playlist from here. So you have here Spotify playlist, YouTube playlist, Apple Music playlist, Tidal playlist, and Amazon Music. I really recommend Amazon Music. They have free trials, and it's very, very easy. It's a nice platform. I never used Amazon Music, but as a new user, it seems like a very nice platform, easy to understand, easy to save songs and create playlists, even more so than Spotify, I would say. So I recommend it. And yes, we have here Spotify playlists. See, so many that you can choose from. So it's pretty easy and very useful. Once again, is this link. And the link, I think I have it in the description. And if not, no, I don't have it. So let me write it right now. Arirang playlist. Just in case anyone, because this is my source. Like I use this playlist, and these are playlists created by Meg. Oh, you guys are talking about a reaction. My favorite part what was those what those other boy bands wanted to give so badly. That part was hilarious because I knew exactly what she was trying to say. Do you guys remember all of those boy bands created um, when BTS went to the military? So from 2022, not necessarily K-pop boy bands, but like other boy bands. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Western boy bands from 2022 to 2024. Also from 2017 to 2020, there were like a lot of new boy bands with one specific sound. That is the sound that we were talking about. Um, but yeah, in our opinion, BTS did it correctly. It was awesome. There was a lot of bleeping. It's because it was just some opinions. Some opinions. But I guess if you know a little bit of what we're talking about, you can guess who we were talking about. Surprisingly, don't even think of K-pop artists. Think of like in general of what we're talking about. If we're talking about like like male singers from 2008, think of who was trending. Like you can guess who we were talking about. When we talk when I bleeped certain sections. We want those opinions. No, listen. I tried leaving out as much as I could. I mean, I tried including as much as I could, but sometimes some things were just impossible. um. Oh right, this is hilarious. How unserious your fandom is. Some of us literally do fan chants while listening to number 29. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Hoseok, Park Stop it. Stop it right now. Kim Tae-yeon, that's literally us. Jungkook. I also saw there are so many funny reactions, and that's why I understand that a lot of armies notice like a hate campaign, not just on social media, but like even like in news articles or whatever. You need to ignore it because that's how fast it will flop. That didn't last like a day. The news media, anti-media campaign. Don't pay attention to it and it will flop like always. This is the reality. You see reactions out there, all of them are positive. At least the very big ones, all of them are positive and the reviews are extremely good. The best BTS has ever had, and definitely the best any K-pop artist has ever had. So that is just the reality. Welcome to the real world. So, I was going to say I saw a reaction of a person who I think he reacted to the album first, Then he reacted to my guide, my introduction to BTS. I haven't watched it yet, but he reacted to those two, and then on Patreon he reacted to the Netflix show. And he was so confused because he saw Jimin and Taeyeon hold hands. Do you guys remember on the Netflix special they hold hands during Microcosmos? And he was like, "Oh, like are they dating? Like that's cool." That was hilarious because sometimes we're so used to seeing BTS so close to each other, like they hug all the time, they hold hands all the time, that I forget that that is not as common. So that was hilarious. That was hilarious. And he's like the general public. He doesn't know. He's just reacting to BTS for the first time. So not the soulmates, besties, confusing the public. Literally. That was hilarious. Okay, guys, who watched the swim performance video? I was very surprised. They posted this swim performance video first only on Spotify and Apple Music, and then now it is posted on YouTube. But once again, pay attention to what BTS is doing. If they are posting it first on Spotify and Apple Music, then that means that they want you to watch it first on Spotify and Apple Music. So I'm going to show you here. Oops. It is on Spotify. So you play it here. You can see it. It is, I love that we get to see how the choreography is supposed to look like the seven of them. So a smart decision, exactly. So you need to prioritize Spotify and Apple Music. So that's what I did. I watched the performance first here on Spotify. I didn't save it. There you go. Liked it. I love hobby part in the choreo. The choreography looks so beautiful with the seven of them. Yes, the styling is very, very good as well. Mm, here. There's a lot of solo shots as well. But this is the performance video. So good. So good. I love the both formations. Yes. um so remember to watch it first on Spotify and keep streaming on Spotify this performance specifically. It helps a lot with the charts as well. They also released swim alternative cover versions. So let's see the alternative cover versions. We have the sailboat cover version. These cover versions means that you can buy them all separately and they will add to swim on the Billboard charts and other charts. So buy them, buy the different cover versions. So we have this one, Sailboat OT7. We have Namjoon, so pretty. Jin, Yoongi, J-Hope, Jimin. I love it. Taeyeon and Jungkook. So remember to buy them separately as well. So this is what I wanted to talk about a little bit. So we are wondering, right? How are we actually doing on the charts? The truth is that it is a little bit early to tell. Wait a second. I have some notes here. Meg helped with this, so this is not just me, by the way. Okay. So you have probably seen a lot of predictions out there. You have probably seen that one prediction is that BTS will debut at number four. Specifically, Swim will debut at number four on the Hot 100. But all of those are from sources that they don't have real access to sales. The only platform that has actual access to sales is Hits Daily Double. You can see their account at Hits DD on Twitter. And they do have Hits Daily Double is a real music industry trade publication. They do have access to real sales data that Billboard does. Their method for counting US album units and streaming is not exactly the same as Billboard's, but they are usually close to Billboard. And they are close to Billboard, like they have credible predictions because they have actual access to sales, not like other other accounts that you see online. It is still a projection though. They are making assumptions about how much US Army will buy more albums and stream Arirang for the rest of the week. But it is still a strong indicator of how we're doing on the Billboard 200 week 2. So you can see here, this is their website. And they write, this is the prediction for the albums chart in the US. If you thought the first week outlook for BTS was sizzling before, read on. Sales and streams for Arirang, the band's first album of new material since their military hiatus, are, shall we say, robust. After the K-pop set's opening weekend, we're raising our projection for the week to 600 to 625,000. So this is the number that we're looking for, we're going for. Stay tuned for further updates. So this is what we know for now for the Billboard 200 album chart. This is for the US. Now, I'm seeing already, can we make it on the Hot 100? Definitely it is projected. There are predictions out there that it will be number 4, but actually those are early predictions, and that prediction was before we got any of these new versions. So you may have seen various chart accounts on X that BTS does not have number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for Swim secured yet. That is true. There is a strong competition with big radio audience numbers, and BTS's radio impact will not really hit until week 2. So with week 2 and so forth, we will have radio support. But for the first week, not really. The good news is that US and PR Army have all the tools to make it number 1 now, because now we have 11 versions of Swim to buy on iTunes, Amazon, and Kobas, plus 2 music videos to buy on iTunes. What are the music videos? We have on iTunes the Swim music video and the Swim performance video. That's why they release these videos on iTunes and different platforms. You can buy them in the US. You can buy those separately. And we have all of these versions, which are, for example, here are the versions on Amazon: Swim explicit version and Swim clean version. Those are part of 2 different albums. If you notice, we have normal explicit version and normal clean version. And those 2 versions are part of 2 different album versions, explicit and clean. So that means that US armies and Puerto Rican armies, they can buy Swim explicit and Swim clean version. Those are 2 different. Apart from that, we have Swim sailboat cover, Swim instrumental, and Swim RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. So we have a lot more options to buy, and this increases our chances a lot in the Hot 100. So before this, the prediction was number 4, but those were early predictions. Now with all of this, I would say our chances of number 1 are higher. That is all we know for now. If you see any predictions, like if it's not from Hits, what is it, Hits DD or something like that? Yeah, Hits DD, Hits Daily Double is not really that credible. So it's good that we have the sailboat cover, the solo covers, we have the instrumental, and now we have the performance to buy on iTunes as well. You can buy these versions on Amazon, on iTunes, and Kobas. Amazon and Kobas has the same versions except for iTunes, which has this extra one, the music videos. Double D's, aka Namtiris. I can't. That would be a joke that my sister makes. The instrumental is really good. Yes, I listen to it. I stream it on social media, not social media, on Spotify and Amazon Music, and it is really good as well. So listen to the instrumental as well. It helps a lot. And please, if you are in the US or PR, not just help with the funding, but ask to get a copy. Ask to get a copy. They usually have, I believe, Pick Yourself has a website, and you need to just write your email and your like the platform where you're going to buy, which is you have the option to buy from Amazon, Cobas, or iTunes. You select that, you complete your email, and there you go. Like they give you the money to buy it. So we need to put the entire album on Billboard on Hot 100. Yes, even number 29. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah, let's do our best. Definitely, we have more chances now that we have all of these versions to buy. It's important to buy because we don't have radio for week one. The radio for week one, BTS sent Swim to radios, and that is good. But those radio spins will not be strong until week two. So we don't have any radio for week one, and that's why we need to buy. Please buy, help with those fundraisers, and ask as well. Okay, so that is all for that. When it comes to the UK, let's look at this. Arirang by BTS is currently on pace to debut at number one on the UK official album chart this week, as per the official album chart first look. So that also looks very good. And Swim and Body to Body by BTS debuted number one and number six on UK official trendy chart top 20. So in the UK, it seems like the album is also doing very good. I find it interesting that I get it because Body to Body is the first song and it's such a catchy song to have it like as the first song. Body to Body is trending, not trending, it's charting well in so many in so many streaming platforms and charts like this. It's crazy. I would say if any song from the album charts on the Hot 100, like the highest after Swim, it would be Body to Body or maybe Normal. But yeah, Swim, Body to Body, and Normal. Those three songs. Okay, let's talk about the album reviews from critics. So you have probably seen that BTS is receiving a strong reviews from multiple critics. So Rolling Stone UK, View of the Art, Rolling Stone, Consequence, All Music, Clash, The Guardian, Telegraph, Associated Press, New York Times. All of these are very high reviews. Actually, the highest a BTS album has ever received. I believe like this, a strong reviews like this, I think Yoongi got for D-Day. And then who else? Right Place, Wrong Person. So yeah, for a K-pop album, I believe this is the highest ever. Except for one, all of these are stellar reviews, except for one, which is by Pitchfork. Now, let me tell you something about Pitchfork. I understand that people are upset about Pitchfork reviewing the album. Like it was something stupid, like 5 out of, or even lower, I don't remember, 5 or 6 out of 10. So that is a low review. But you need to understand that Pitchfork, not just this author, but Pitchfork overall, they are like rage baiters. Just so you have an idea, the album by Peppa Pig, I'm not joking, the album by Peppa Pig has a higher score then Beyonce, then Taylor Swift, then Kendrick Lamar, and that Michael fucking Jackson. So it's no surprise at all. They are rage baiters. They know what they're doing. And yes, it is very unprofessional from them to have this particular critic who hates BTS very publicly on Twitter because he keeps responding to armies because armies, I understand that armies are like, this is so unprofessional. Like, how can you have this person review BTS's album? And try to like respond or something, but he's responding to armies back saying, actually, they would have fired me because what is it? He responded to an army saying like, if I was honest, I would give like even a lower score, something like that. He's looking for the attention. So Pitchfork loves the attention, even if it's negative. So don't pay attention to it. They don't matter. Like they always do this. And yes, Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig has a higher score than Michael Jackson. So don't pay attention to it. They are rage baiters. Who cares? Who cares what they say? They always do this. They always do this. Who else? They gave Peppa Pig a higher score. They gave I Spice a higher score than Kendrick Lamar. Don't piss me off. They know what they're doing and they live for that. They do this. So who cares about their low review, especially when you see all of these amazing reviews? This is the highest a BTS album has received in terms of critic score. So this is amazing. I blocked that guy's personal account and the Pitchfork account too. Exactly, because they are rage baiters. They love this. And it doesn't matter how many times you try to reach out to Pitchfork to ask for more professionalism. It's not just about BTS, it's about like their entire review system. Like they do this. Giving Michael Jackson a lower score than a Peppa Pig album, they know what they're doing. So let's move on. BTS has strong reviews from all different publications that are not Pitchfork. So actually, you can see it here. Metascore 83 with A reviews. Now they have more. And even with the Pitchfork review, the Metascore is still very high. So he did all of that for what? BTS's score is still pretty high. So who cares? And I'm actually very, very happy that BTS has, Arirang has very strong reviews overall. Why can I move? Okay, there you go. I kept trying to change the slide. Just because they are rage baiting doesn't mean we have to pay attention to it. And the block button is there for a reason. Exactly. Because they are rage baiters and the author keeps trying, like the music critic keeps trying to like respond to Army and be like this troll. Like some person said, like these are trolls. And yes, he's like a troll. He loves responding to armies and saying how bad BTS is and blah, blah, blah. You need to stop responding. You need to block these people. It's not worth it. Arirang reached number one in 100. Wait, no, this is not it. This one. Arirang debuts at number one on Spotify, actually in every single chart, in every single Spotify chart. So this is the top album's debut. Global, Arirang is at number one, of course. When it comes to songs, look at the top 10. This is crazy. Number one, Swim. Two, Body to Body. Body to Body Supremacy. I'm going to do everything to keep Body to Body on the top because it deserves. Number two, Body to Body. Number three, Hooligan. Number four, Fire. Number five, Aliens. Six, Normal. Seven, 2.0. Eight, Like Animals. Nine, Merry Go Round. And 10, They Don't Know About Us. This is absolutely incredible. This is for just the US, top albums debut USA, number one, Arirang. And for top songs debut USA, we have Swim, Body to Body, Hooligan, Fire, Aliens 2.0, Normal, Merry Go Round, Like Animals, and They Don't Know About Us. I think it's pretty much the same as the global one. 2.0, Like Animals, Merry Go Round. Oh, it's a little bit different, but it's the same songs. Listening to Like Animals on repeat is one of my favorite songs. It's on my top 10, definitely. Where is the love for Into the Sun? I guess it's because it's the last song. A lot of people start the album and they don't finish it, which is crazy because when I don't finish the album, I just go back to that last where I left the album and then I start all over again. I saw so many funny tweets of armies saying that Army saying I'm Arirang is so good that I'm skipping all songs. Is anyone doing that? Because I have to admit that I am doing that. I am skipping just one day. I'm skipping like some of my all-time favorite BTS songs, and it's unfortunate, but I'm just like I don't have time for all the BTS. I need to listen to Arirang 24/7. It's so hard. I saw also a tweet that said, me forcing myself to listen to my filler songs before I listen to Arirang again. I'm having the same feeling. It's just that I'm so obsessed with the new songs. So many people are saying no. Some people are saying yes, kinda. I am not skipping. I am skipping all songs, even when they are BTS songs. I fear. I need to listen to the new songs. I need to listen to Arirang. I need. And also, I've never had a better experience listening to an album from top to bottom. Sometimes I need to skip certain songs, but I can't skip. From Arirang, I can't skip any song. Not skipping if they are on my playlist as fillers. Yeah, me neither. If I'm streaming from a playlist, I cannot skip it. Also, it's important. But when I'm just listening to whatever, that's when I do it. Not Arirang making people skip on Louder Than Bombs. Oh my god. When I skipped just one day, that's when I knew I have a problem. I have an Arirang problem. I need to listen to Arirang. But I know that I can't listen to Arirang all day, like from top to bottom. I need some fillers in between. And I'm like, when are these fillers going to end so I can listen to Arirang again from top to bottom? Also, listening from top to bottom is the best listening experience because I think you guys don't know this, but I have a playlist with all of BTS albums in an order that I like. So I have, for example, Map of Soul 7, but I rearranged all of the songs from my most favorite song from Map of Soul 7 to my least favorite song. And I have that for every single album. But in the case of Arirang, it's like that wouldn't matter because I need the best listening experience is from top to bottom, literally the way it is. Thank you. Oh, BTS recorded a video for Spotify.
둘, 셋, 안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다. 저희가 드디어 정규 5집 아리랑으로 돌아왔습니다.
네, 1일 기념해서 스포티파이에서
This is the day I can't. This is the day when they have different outfits. Armies are saying like they're not dressing as themselves. Taeyeon is dressed like Jungkook. Jungkook is dressed like Jimin. Namjoon is dressed like Yoongi maybe. So it is all different.
스포티파이에서 뮤직 퀴즈를 런칭했다고 하는데요. 아, 정말 영광입니다.
게임을 간단히 설명드리면 이지, 미디엄, 하드 이렇게.
So basically, they explained that they have different games on Spotify, easy, medium, and hard. And you can see here, hard, and it's made of various quizzes all about us. So here Jin tries.
제 손에 핸드폰이 있습니다. 네, 한번 해보겠습니다.
Oh.
Which song is this? Which BTS song in this music is this music video a screenshot from? Let me just tell you, BTS chart data paved the way. BTS chart data paved the way. BTS chart data did these little games so you can stream. And now everyone is doing it, including Spotify themselves. We've been trained exactly because I already know this. I play this every single day on the BTS chart data website. Hello?
이런 퀴즈가 나오네요.
이거 좀 어렵겠는데?
어려운데?
나도 이게 뭔지 모르겠어. 난이도가 있어서 우리 아니라면 충분히 맞힐 수 있을 것 같은데.
Of course, ARMY will be able to get it. We've been trained for this.
아미 여러분들은 몇 문제나 맞히실지 정말 궁금한데요.
아무래도 이제 많은 분들이 재밌게 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 오랜만에 돌아온 만큼 저희도 준비를 많이 했거든요.
맞습니다. 저희 정규 5집 아리랑 스트리밍도 뮤직 퀴즈도 오직 스포티파이에서.
Amazing. Test your BTS knowledge. Play the quiz. So, yeah, play the quiz, the music quiz on Spotify. Very fun. We all have a doctor's degree at this point, literally. With all of these BTS chart data games, I'm still so bad at like Wordle. It doesn't matter how many months I've been doing this. Like I keep failing Wordle. It's the only game that I'm like, ugh. But I think it is because English is my second language. I keep telling that to myself because I want it to be true. Thank you. Let me show you guys these. These are the most streamed songs. Before Arirang and after Arirang. This is the same chart, by the way. The same list, just before Arirang and after Arirang. It is absolutely crazy. Swim is at number 1 with 14.6. Body to Body with 11.1. Let's go. Body to Body supremacy. How can they change the entire list? Number 29 outstreaming the rest of the industry. Number 29 is right here. 6.50 million. 6 million, more than 6 million. Is even higher than all of these songs. That's absolutely crazy. I fear that this list is going to stay this way the rest of the year. So, and here we have our filtering rate. So this is something important to pay attention to. When we stream on all of these platforms, we have filter streams and unfiltered streams. These streaming platforms filter what they say is inorganic streams. And for some reason, BTS always has like the highest filtering ever. So we stream a lot, and in the end, only some of those streams count. In the case of Arirang, we're actually doing amazing. Our filtering rate is nothing. Not just in terms of like in the list of BTS filtering rates, but in general, like ARMY's albums from different artists. Let me show it right here. Lady Pink, thank you so much. Morning, Bora. Just letting you know, Arirang is doing well on Aussie charts, which are notoriously difficult. We currently have 9 songs charting and continuing to push to chart all songs. Swim is also getting some radio play. That is amazing. 9 songs. And yes, I know that the Australia charts are the ARIA charts, right? That is a hard chart, a notoriously difficult chart. The same with the UK charts. What is it so what why are they so hard? Um I don't know, but it's amazing that we're doing good and projections look good for the UK charts and for the ARIA charts as well, the Australian charts. So, exactly, it doesn't matter what campaign they're trying to negative campaigns they're trying to put out there. This is the reality. The numbers are there, and this is BTS's most successful album yet, and K-pop's most successful album ever. So it doesn't matter any campaigns. Also, I haven't seen that campaign. Like that campaign died so fast. I saw it yesterday, and today I haven't seen anything again. And these campaigns usually last a couple of days at least. So don't pay attention to it and they will disappear because that's literally what happened. Um, oh, yeah. So I was talking about the filtering rate. The filtering rate for Swim is amazing, like very, very good. It's only 9%. 9% compared to Yet to Come, Boy With Love. Look at this 21%, 23%, 24%. So many. For Permission to Dance, that was almost half. That was crazy. 45%. We were in the trenches, guys. Half of our streams for Permission to Dance filtered, do not count. Half of our streams. Half of our streams for Butter, 47%. They did not count. But for Swim, we were actually doing amazing. And for the album as well too. Overall, Arirang has a very low filtering rate. So amazing. Butter numbers are insane. Yes, and even with almost 50% filtered streams filter, we still made Butter be number one on the Hot 100 for multiple weeks because of sales. Please, guys, buy the different versions. They are 69 cents. 69 cents. Buy the different versions. Also, you don't want to have like every single cover. Collect the covers, collect the Swim covers. They are very fun to collect, in my personal opinion. This is the comparison with other albums. Overall, Arirang had a 35% drop for the second day. And you can see these are other big albums by big artists like Drake and Taylor Swift. And they had around the same or more of their songs streams dropped the second day. You see 35%, 39%, 45%, 42%, 47%. So we're actually doing amazing in terms of filtering and in terms of drops of the second day. Our drop is not that big, actually. Yes, it is 69 cents to buy Swim. So if you have 69 cents, consider buying at least one version of Swim. But if you have more than 69 cents, you can buy a couple. Where to buy? The link is in the description. You buy on Amazon, you buy on Cobas, and you buy on iTunes. iTunes, Amazon, and Cobas. That's where you can buy Swim. Sadly, I'm not from the US. You can still help Billboard Global Charts and IFPI by buying Swim and Arirang in these three same platforms: iTunes, Amazon, and Cobas. Global numbers help Billboard charts, the global Billboard charts, and that is also very important. And the IFPI charts and your country's charts. So everything is important. Okay, what is this? Oh, Apple Music. We're actually doing amazing on Apple Music. All the promotion that BTS has been doing for Apple Music finally paid off. BTS Arirang has now reached number 1 in 117 countries on Apple Music. It's the first album by a group and Asian act in history to receive this. which is amazing because for so long, other fandoms would say that BTS doesn't do good on Apple Music because this and that, and it's like BTS is actually doing amazing on Apple Music this time. Number 1 in 117 countries. I'm so glad I switched to Apple Music. Yes, the good thing about Apple Music is that they don't filter as crazy like they do in Spotify and other platforms. So it's it's a very nice platform. It has better music quality. You contribute to a little bit more because they filter less. So it's nice. I love hearing the accolades. Thank you, Bora. It gives the spark to the fire to continue this streaming. Definitely. And you know what? Sometimes I get I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many accolades, there's so many things that I can talk about. And I'm only talking about like some of the accolades because there's just so much. But I just feel like it is important to show you that in the real world, it doesn't matter what people say online because there are hate campaigns and we knew that this was coming. If you were an army before military hiatus, you know that this is normal. And it's slowing down from what I'm seeing. It's definitely like a first day thing, first day hate campaign. And then it slows down because you see the reality. The critics love it. The general public loves it. Go to YouTube, open any reaction video to Arirang from people who don't know anything about K-pop or BTS. All of them are positive, not just whatever, extremely positive. The real general public is actually listening, is actually liking it. The critics are actually liking it. The actual critics, not the rage baiters, right? Actual critics are liking it. And it's getting more like better numbers than ever, than any other BTS album or single that they've ever released. It's doing better than Butter and Dynamite. So forget about everything. Like it doesn't matter. Because this is the reality. What is MLB? That's so random. That's Major League of Baseball. They have they post a lot about Taeyeon because he did the first pitch thingy. Arirang is attracting so much new fans. Definitely, and I can see it. Just go to YouTube and you will see the real reactions from the general public. Okay. Oh, this is for YouTube. New Arirang promotions for YouTube and SiriusXM. They write, came for the news, stay for BTS. I love when they do this kind of videos. I always wanted to do something like that. So yeah, they're showing all of the billboards that they have for Arirang, of the YouTube billboards. Also, it seems like Arirang is also doing great on YouTube Music. Unfortunately, nothing from YouTube and YouTube Music helps for the Billboard charts, but it helps for every other chart, including Korean music shows. And by the way, BTS, more specifically Swim, is expected to win all of the Korean music shows so far, the upcoming ones from Inkigayo, Music Band, Music Core. I'm missing one. Inkigayo, Music Band, Music Core, Music. I remember the other one. Oh, Mnet, M Countdown. So yeah, BTS is going to win all of them. So keep watching the music video on YouTube. Keep listening to the songs on YouTube as well. Don't abandon YouTube. It helps a lot with Korean music shows. And in the end, so BTS can get all of the desk. It says disconnected. Oh, reconnection successful. Am I back? Refresh, please. Refresh. It says that I'm back now. Refresh, please. Okay. Yeah, there was a little video error, but it says that the connection is excellent now. So it seems like we're back. Okay, so I was saying I saw a prediction account that predicts these music show wins. They said something like, I would recommend any fandom to just give up this week and or like these couple of weeks and save your votes for the following weeks, because it doesn't matter if nobody votes for BTS, they're going to win either way. That's how crazy BTS numbers are in terms of streams and sales and all of that. So the prediction accounts are basically recommending other fandoms to just give up and save their votes for other weeks, because it's not going to happen these weeks. So all I'm waiting for is those compilation videos. I love those compilation videos. I'm a crazy person, I feel like, because I love seeing BTS win week after week, even when they are not there. I remember that there was this compilation of Dynamite winning all of these music shows. They were not even there. BTS didn't perform a single time for any of these shows during Dynamite era. And they won week after week after week. And I remember watching those videos and I'm like, I love it. So we're going to get another one of those compilations now. And I live for those. I live for those. The host danced instead. Yes, I guess I like seeing who is petty and who is just enjoying. Because in those compilations, you could see that some K-pop artists, they would leave the stage and not celebrate Dynamite winning, which is crazy because it's like, can you be a better loser? You know how many weeks, years BTS danced and celebrate other songs winning over theirs, even though it was very hard for them. Like they would go to they said it in their book, like they would go to the bus or to their apartment and just cry because it's like, we work so hard and we keep losing. Like we don't get any music show wins. But they would still celebrate other artists and like celebrate for them, you know? So I just like seeing these compilations because you can tell who leaves the stage in form of protest because BTS wins. And you can see which artist stay on the stage and applaud for BTS, celebrate for BTS. So I don't know, just a nice observation, I think. BTS is promoting for SiriusXM. Interesting, because I don't remember, maybe I missed it, but I don't remember BTS ever promoting SiriusXM. It says, want to hear yourself on BTS official SiriusXM channel? Submit a voice message to the Army Hardline at the website. Then tune into BTS radio all month long.
Here we are, BTS. We've missed you so much, and now we want to hear from you. What have you missed the most while we were away? What's been happening in your life? Leave us a voice message and tell us everything. We're listening.
Taeyong is so annoying. Just pretending like he's talking.
Message and tell us everything. We're listening, Army. Your story will be featured on BTS Radio, only on SiriusXM.
Interesting. So there's a line now, channel for BTS on SiriusXM. Yes, it's a limited run BTS radio channel, Channel 79, celebrating their new album Arirang from March 20th through early April. Definitely. The editing was so funny. Yes, they knew what they were doing with that. And Taeyong knew what he was doing. It was hilarious. This one I thought it was very cute as well. So in the hybe building, they have on the floor the 7 tattoos. The 7 tattoos connected, just like on the albums. So if you want to get your own version of this, you can buy the 7 BTS solo vinyls, the solo covers. for Arirang, and you can connect all of the vinyls, and you will see something like this. You will see the connection of the 7 tattoos, the 7 tattoos. How the Big Dipper constellation is now imprinted on the floor of the high building. So cute. Lady Pink, thank you so much. Highly recommend listening to commentary of Body to Body by Jin Woo Pak 0721, published author. It adds another layer of depth and understanding. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Actually, I haven't seen a single reaction to Arirang or commentary. No, I have seen a couple of reactions, but I haven't seen any reviews or commentary. It's just that usually I love watching and reading the commentary, the album commentaries, but this time there's just so much stuff that I cannot keep up. I genuinely cannot keep up. There's so much stuff because we're still at the beginning. I still have not talked about the listening party or the Spotify New York performance. And it's been an hour. That's how much stuff I have. But yeah, I will definitely take a look at that. Thank you so much, Lady Pink, for the recommendation. I haven't read any interpretations, analysis of the lyrics, and I know that there are some out there. Especially from people who speak Korean, of course, and they can give better explanations, but I haven't had the time. So I will. Trying to catch up. Exactly. Okay. BTS is mentioned in Jeopardy and SNL UK. Now, the Jeopardy one is actually a compilation of all the times that BTS has been mentioned over the years.
This Korean group's 2017 album, Love Yourself Her, included the songs DNA and Go Go. Will.
Who is BTS?
It is.
Let's go. Every single time, I saw this on TikTok. Every single time that someone answers correctly, I'm like, amazing. You know.
Boy band for 400.
Is it this abbreviation for filming people, or a K-pop band with Jin and Suga?
Come on.
Short for behind the scenes, BTS.
Boo,
For their hit
boo. They don't know.
song DNA, this K-pop band released a video in which they dance and form a double helix. Mark.
What is BTS?
Yes. Boy
Let's
bands
go.
BTS and GOT7 are big names in the music genre called this pop. Peter?
What is K-pop?
Correct.
Let's do alphabet pop for 4.
One hit by this group. Brendan.
Who's BTS?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing to you too. Wait, it's frozen again? Oh no. Why? I'm not doing anything. It says excellent though. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back now? It seems that I'm back now. I don't know what is happening. My Wi-Fi provider had problems not today, but supposedly yesterday, and they said we're fixing the internet issues in your area. But they did that yesterday and then sent me a notification, and it's like, then today it's supposed to be completely fine. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing this to me? We're back finally. Thank you. It's just the internet choking from too many members of BTS. Yeah. So yeah, that was Jeopardy. But they were also mentioned in SNL UK. Now, SNL is from the US. They have a spin-off show in South Korea, actually. And they also have a spin-off that just debuted. It just started in the UK. I saw some sketches here and there. But they mentioned BTS, like the comeback of BTS. That was crazy to me.
Tonight, the K-pop band BTS are launching their new world tour.
So this is the section when they just it's like a news section, but of course it's like comedy. So
My worry is, with 82 dates across 23 countries, the stress of the tour is going to put a strain on Jimin and V's soulmate relationship.
now, who of you were in this writers group? I need to know. Weekly update. Yes, that's what it's called. Who of you guys were there? Who of you is working for SNL UK? I need to know immediately.
Sure, J-Hope nurtures Sugar's inner child, but will Jimin's teasing of Sugar make V jealous?
Excuse me? What do you know? Why are they in our house? I know.
And can RM give enough skinship to baby Jungkook while melting at J-Hope's laugh?
Excuse me? Skinship, baby Jimin? Like, what are you talking about?
Will his dimples still be popping at Jimin's cuteness after an 82-date tour?
No, do not mention Namjoon's dimples on national television. Stop it.
No idea. I'm not really that into BTS.
Who of you were there? I need to know. Exposing our business. Illegal, I know. Crazy. Crazy. Also, talking about the UK, I feel like BTS will promote in the UK. That is another one of my predictions, but I guess we'll see. Because right now, we don't have any confirmation for anything except for things happening in the UK. I'm sorry, in New York. Also, I saw some people talking about, do you know in Times Square, TSX, how Jungkook performed in that thing, in that Billboard thing by surprise? Armies believe that BTS may perform there because they opened it and it's usually closed, and they opened it for the last 3 days, I believe. However, it doesn't seem like they will perform either today or tomorrow. So I don't know if they're going to perform, maybe we're clowns, and maybe they will not perform, but I guess we'll see. The truth is that they opened it in the last 3 days. For what exactly, we don't know. So we just need to wait and see. We need to wait. They said they won't. I saw some people saying that they actually will not perform, will 100% not perform today or tomorrow. But after that, I don't know. They don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. Oh my God. The photo shoot. The photo shoot is out. The Idan photo shoot is out. But I just find it funny that BTS never released the concept photos. And I'm actually glad, because if they release the concept photos, I guess it would be too obvious. I don't know. I like that they didn't release any concept photos for this one. The photo shoot is out now and is after everything. So let's see the pictures. Hopefully, wait. Okay. So here we have Namjoon. Beautiful. It looks like his hair is wet. Jin. Yoongi. J-Hope. J-Hope is always flying. This reminds me of Spring Day. Do you know when he's like flying? It doesn't matter if he's on a train, like on Spring Day. It doesn't matter if he's on a boat, like here for swim. He's going to be flying because he's airplane. You know, his song is airplane, so he just needs to fly all the time. Jimin. I love Jimin with long hair. Taeyeon. What is this supposed to be? Can somebody tell me what is this supposed to be? Because I don't see it. Are these cameras? I don't get it. These are two white circles. Oh my god. JK. Windows inside the ship? I'm not seeing. Oh, yeah. I kind of see it, like the windows. Potholes. Portholes. Portholes. Windows. Now I see it. And I see a person here. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that there was a person there. It's probably Taeyeon, right? Yeah, it's Taeyeon. I mean, it's a cool picture. It's just that I didn't get it at first. So we have Taeyeon, Jungkook. Then behind the scenes. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite. My sister and I are still trying to figure out what we should dress as for the concert, and I'm still saying that this is our best idea so far. Look how cute it looks with the suspenders and the little hats and maybe even the gloves. That would be so cute. So this is still my favorite idea so far. Looks so cute. So cool. Oh. And of course, Yoongi. I need to open this. I can't open it. Okay. Well, I hate you. Oh, there you go. Yoongi doing the Titanic pose. Jimin behind him. Jin behind Jimin. And the rainbow behind. This picture is iconic. And I love that Yoongi is Rose, right? From Titanic. Love it. Rose and Jack. So Jimin and Jin are Jack. Where are these pictures at? This is from Weverse. They posted them on Weverse. And this is the gayest picture ever. It's not just the pose, which is iconic. It's also the rainbow that makes a beautiful picture. Of all of them. Oh, here we have Jungkook, who stole all of Yoongi's buttons. And here we have a picture with Lily Reinhardt. Look how pretty they look. Did anybody follow Lily Reinhardt since years ago from Riverdale? Because I've always felt that Lily Reinhardt, she sometimes gets into these. I know this is a BTS channel, but since Lily Reinhardt is here, let me tell you my opinion about her. Sometimes she makes these movies that are so random, and it's like, but she's actually like a really great actress. If you're going to watch anything from her, I recommend Hustlers. You guys remember that movie with Jennifer Lopez and Kiki Palmer and I remember who else. But Lily Reinhardt was there, and her acting is genuinely so good. And you can tell in the music video, all of the emotions were on her face. She also posted on TikTok. How she makes she does her own makeup, and apparently some people just complain about everything. Some people were saying, why did Hybe didn't hire like a professional makeup team? And he's like, you don't know anything. Apparently she makes her own makeup because she has her own makeup brand. So that's why she decides to do her own makeup. And she has like a sensitive skin. So she just prefers doing her own makeup, recording herself, and selling her products. It's win for everyone, right? So she did her own makeup, and it looks very good in the music video. Do you see that BTS will bat at the MLB? Wait. Let me look for it. Because I was talking about this the other day, like not the other day, the other month, like a long time ago. That, oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my God, yes. Okay, let me tell you what I think. According to Billboard, BTS will be first up to bat as Major League Baseball returns for another year. As revealed on Tuesday, songs from the band's new album Arirang will soundtrack MLB's social content in honor of opening week. The news dropped via the first of 3 hype videos the Bangtan Boys and MLB will jointly promote across social channels. But what does this mean? BTS hit a home run with Arirang and now they're soundtracking MLB's opening week. Okay, that sounds interesting and I support this. It's just that weeks ago or months ago, I mentioned how it was hilarious that one time MLB invited a K-pop group, and this K-pop group, just like BTS, has 1 million members. So, or even more than BTS, I think. And I saw the video and they all did the first pitch at the same time and it looked so ridiculous. I couldn't watch that video without laughing. It was hilarious. So I said, I like that they invited just Taeyeon that time, for example, because it was just one person and it looks cool. But if they invite all of them, I just hope that, I don't know, that only one person does it, or like they maybe can do it in groups, because when they all do it at the same time, it looks it looks so ridiculous. So from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't seem like they're going to do the first pitch. They're going to do the soundtrack of MLB's opening week. It's just that, I don't know. Goofy ass bitch. I can't watch that video. Like, it's the most hilarious thing because you see all of these balls like flying around in the sky. I'm sorry. It's just every single time that I remember it. Keep RM safe. Knowing RM, he will most definitely hit someone. But the soundtrack idea sounds very cool. I like that idea. Okay. And this is the last picture. Arirang flag. Love it. They also did a behind the scenes video. It's on Bangtan TV's channel. Wait. They had like 4 days of shooting for the photo for the photo shoot. That is day 1. Really like these concepts. But yes, day 2 is the one that I love so much. For the album cover. With the suits, amazing. Absolutely beautiful. This is for the alternative cover, the modern, the rooted in music cover, because we have rooted in Arirang and no, rooted in Korea and rooted in music. This is the album cover. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. The album cover. Beautiful. So yeah, watch the behind the scenes. It's a pretty short behind the scenes. Less than 4 minutes. So less than 4 minutes. It's on Bangtan TV. For history books, exactly. Now, BTS also posted videos on Instagram. Let's see. Ah, that was super loud. That is such a good idea. Like moving the camera around like it's a cruise or a boat or something. That can be a trend. I also love this. They're all walking. And they change members. This looks so, so cool. Keep swimming. I mean, they're not swimming, they are walking, but I see what they're going for. They were hilarious. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to say something. Do you know how when BTS makes these videos for social media, especially for like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that, when it comes to group content, I think of Life Goes On and Yet to Come. I think they did. I don't remember which other one, but I'm thinking of Life Goes On. Sometimes their ideas were so silly, and I'm like, this is not going to be a trend, you know, because they're so silly. But in this case, I really like these videos. They look fun, and they look like for social media. They make a lot of sense. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Life Goes On TikToks, and they were like short disappointments, and then they would be like, oh, life goes on, don't worry. But it was the most ridiculous thing ever. If you scroll down on TikTok, you can see those Life Goes On videos. I think they also did some for Boy With Love, stuff like that. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the Netflix Comeback Live. It had 18.4 million viewers. That is amazing. That is more than the Grammys and the VMAs and so many other big live streams, big events. I just wanted to show these. Look at the three members and tell me which one is supposed to stay still because of his injury. Who is supposed to stay still because of his injury? Of course, is Namjoon. Why is he like this? I also saw that in the Spotify concert, Namjoon was like, everyone was so worried for me because I kept moving around and jumping on one foot, on his good foot. That's crazy. And this one is my favorite. This army says, oh, Jin telling Hobie about the mask. So you can see here how Jin is telling J-Hope that the mask was not properly placed. And that was shown on the Netflix show. And then this army responds, Jin confessing before Hobie goes to monitor the performance, acting like a victim. This was the most hilarious thing ever because Jin is already anticipating. So he's like, you know what? I'm just going to tell J-Hope. Of course, this is a joke, but I thought it was hilarious. And I'm already seeing stickers on TikTok as responses of the hilarious Jin moment. And you know what? I love it. I low-key love it. It was really funny. Jin trying to be hooligan and failing immediately because he's a cutie patootie. Like he's not. I love that moment of Jin trying to be a hooligan so much. Seeing the stickers was really hilarious on TikTok. Failed hooligan. You're telling me Seokjin was doing all his background notes live? Okay, so I didn't notice this on the Netflix live, but Jin was singing the background vocals. Those difficult high vocals, the background vocals, Jin was doing them live. There. That is insanity. Jin. He was doing them live and we didn't even notice. Well, I didn't notice when I was watching it live. Amazing. Silver voice. Silver voice for a reason. Exactly. Oh, I didn't get the chance to show this last time, but these are the outfits. You can see them right here, the sketches for the outfits. I love the designers always design like this, and I think it's hilarious. A small head and a huge body. So this is Jin. This is J-Hope. This is Suga. Why do they make Suga like a Frankenstein head? This is V. This is Jimin. And this is Jungkook. This is how it looks all together. The outfits are so good. The designers did an amazing job. Yes, they were some of my favorites. So it's made by Seongseo. Daily Fashion News, it says. Amazing, beautiful. And Namjoon, King Namjoon's mic stand is 5-clawed dragon mic. In the past, 5-clawed dragon symbol was in the past, 5-clawed dragon symbol was strictly used by emperors only. It symbolizes power. So that means, of course, literally King Namjoon, because only kings use this microphone. It's a beautiful microphone stand. I love it. There's also historical significance for the outfits or the microphone stand. Probably for both. Because here for this one, in the past, 5-clawed dragon symbol was strictly used by emperors only. Amazing. So many details, definitely. I also thought this was very cute. After BTS's performance for the Netflix show, armies volunteered to clean the whole area of trash and debris. Thank you to all armies that stay for cleanup after the concert. We appreciate your effort. Thank you so much to all armies who helped with the cleanup after the concert. We were able to wrap things up neatly thanks to you. So this is common for ARMY. If you're new in the fandom, know that this is what we do. We don't leave the events all messy. We clean up after every event, and you need to join in too. This was, as always, amazing. Now, we have new Netflix pictures. These are the pictures that I used for the thumbnail because they are so beautiful. And we get to see their outfits and their faces like close up, really good quality. So Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, J-Hope. Look at Yoongi. He looks so cute with his short hair. I am a Yoongi long hair stan. And I did not believe in the vision. My sister had a vision for Yoongi with short hair. And I couldn't see it. I was blinded by my idea of no, Yoongi has to have long hair. And then I see this style, and you know what? She was right. This is a beautiful hairstyle, and it totally fits him, and he should keep it. I love it. J-Hope looking beautiful as always. We have Jimin, Taeyeon, and Jungkook. Jimin's hair. Jimin's long hair. I did not expect Yoongi to have short hair, and I didn't expect Jimin to have this long hair, like this long. I knew that he was growing his hair because we could see it, but I did not expect Jimin to have like such long hair. And I thought, no, like those must be extensions, and maybe it's just for that one Netflix performance. And then yesterday in New York, he performed with long hair, with a ponytail. So it looks like this is Jimin's hairstyle. So does that mean, wait a second, does that mean that he's going to perform and be in the interview at the Jimmy Fallon show with his long hair? Most likely. I cannot do this. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Jimin with long hair at the Jimmy Fallon show. That's all I need. That's all I need. Extensions addict. Jimin had extensions for like crazy, I believe, right? He took a picture with the long hair, and then he had the extensions stylized. Is that how you say it? That was amazing. But I like this look. I like this look. And it looks very, very good. I'm still on the fence on those extensions. I'm hoping his own hair will grow fast so he can take them off. That would be amazing. Whether it's extensions or his real hair, I just want Jimin to have this hairstyle. I think it's beautiful. I think it fits him. I love it. It's one of my favorites, definitely. So this is the confirmation by Netflix. 18.4 million global viewers. Live plus one showed up for their Bangtan when BTS reunited live on stage for the first time in almost 4 years in BTS The Comeback Live Arirang. Congratulations to RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook on their iconic performance. So this is confirmation by Netflix themselves, and just a little comparison. Why? Who did this? The popcorn. Because sometimes we need to show like how big these numbers are. The Oscars had 17.9 million in viewership. BTS had more. The Grammys on the floor, as always, 14.4 million. Golden Globes, 8.6. Emmy, 7.4. VMAs is like underground, 5.5. So BTS had more. And I also saw that the competition in terms of the Netflix live shows, Netflix live streams was mostly like sport matches and games and stuff like that. Tiny Cat 613, thank you so much. We're just predicted for Hot 100 #1 by US Army. Let's keep buying. Let's go. Yes. So once again, those are early predictions, but we need to maintain the good vibes and buy. Collect those 7 album covers, swim covers. We have one for group, one for each member. And we have explicit version, clean version. So there's so many you can choose from. I would suggest just buying the solo covers and collect them all, because they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, and I love them. Looks like no Times Square performance. Oh no. Well, it was fun imagining it for a minute. It was fun being clowns for a minute or two. And now I can move on. If there's no Times Square performance, I'm going to be okay. We have all of these other things. So, is there a limit per item? In digital, the limit is 1. Single physical, the limit is 1. But there are multiple versions, so you can buy one of each version. In digitals, I think there are 11 versions. So you can buy one of each. Physicals, when it comes to CDs and cassettes, you can buy one of each version. There are 2 CDs, so you can buy one CD and another one. And if you go to a Target store, you can check out multiple times with cash. That would help. If you want to buy more than one. We still have Jimmy Fallon tomorrow night and Thursday night. Yes, I'm so excited. And I'm still saying that they are not going to perform normal for day 2. That is just my prediction based on absolutely nothing. What times? It usually starts at like 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. It usually, like the Jimmy Fallon show, it starts very late Eastern time, like 11. But BTS never appears at the very beginning of the show. So it's not worth it, in my opinion, to wait since 11:30. You need to wait some time. Silver Star, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. What is this? Oh yeah, BTS comeback concert live on Netflix boosted app installations by 347% in South Korea. Now let me tell you, I don't have Netflix. I don't have Netflix, and I subscribed to Netflix for the first time by myself with my email account, because years ago I had like a family account with my dad. My dad paid for it, but then the prices were just crazy, and I'm like, we're not going to pay for that. We can pay for other streaming services way less, and we have more options. So we just cancel Netflix. So just for BTS, I created a new Netflix account and I paid the full price. So this is just the numbers for South Korea. But I also I'm not from South Korea, and I created my own Netflix account. And I downloaded the Netflix account for the first time on my phone and on my devices. So, and I am glad that I did, because we have the live show. I can watch it as many times as I want. And now we have this Friday, we have or Saturday, we have the documentary. We have the documentary, and I love documentaries. I watch so many documentaries, guys, and I've always wanted a good BTS documentary for the general public. For the general public. Who's your profile picture, Bora? My profile picture is RM, just to piss off my sister, because Namjoon is my sister's bias. She loves Namjoon. So I created the account. So I said, I'm going to steal RM so she cannot make her own profile with RM. But I'm thinking that she's going to change it. Bora, does that number go up if you watch the playback of the concert? I'm pretty sure that it does, because if you watch the playback of the concert, I'm guessing that you would maintain BTS in a high position, because you can see here, BTS The Comeback Live Arirang is charting at #1 on Netflix top 10 TV shows today in over 76 countries worldwide. Look at all of these countries. BTS's show was at #1 on the TV show section, including the US, the UK. So that was amazing. From what I've seen recently, of course, as the days go by, the show is going to like get lower and lower in that list. So by rewatching, you help the show be in that list. Still maintain some kind of position in the top 10. So I rewatch it all the time. I rewatched it a couple of times, actually. I recommend that you guys do that. the show will be on the landing page if it stays in at least the top 10. Exactly. So it needs to stay at least in the top 10. So rewatch it as many times as you can. Burger King Peru posted on Instagram Ariran cover with a tomato burger and bun. Guys, I'm from Peru and I just think Peruvians are so unserious because I've seen so many fast food restaurants doing something related to Ariran, even though, of course, there's no real partnership between fucking Bembos, which is like the Peruvian version of Burger King, with Ariran or BTS. But they just need to do it, you know? They need to celebrate Ariran. So they're going to do like a little reference to it and have like a special, like a BTS special, even though it's not official. It's like, this is the BTS special. That's just the impact that BTS has. It's not an official partnership. It's just something that they do. In regards to the Jimmy Fallon show, do you know where to watch that outside of the US? So we're not supposed to share that. You're not supposed to watch it. And that is why I'm going to say I never watch such things. I never do, of course. I don't go to Twitter and search for like recipes, recipes. I never go to Twitter or Twitch and try finding people who say like they live stream important events like the Grammys and the Oscars and the Jimmy Fallon show. I don't do that because it's not recommended, so you shouldn't do it. So don't look for any of that, like the Jimmy Fallon recipe on Twitter or Twitch. Don't do it. Let's continue. We have here the listening party, the Arirang listening party. BTS being BTS at their Arirang listening party. This is who BTS is. This is who BTS is. Crazy.
안녕하세요, RM입니다.
안녕하세요, 진입니다.
안녕하세요, 정국입니다.
안녕하세요, 슈가입니다.
Let's stop right there. First of all, they're pretending to be someone else. Like each other. They're pretending to be each other. So they're saying like, hello, my name is Namjoon. And it's not Namjoon saying it.
안녕하세요, RM입니다.
안녕하세요, 진입니다.
안녕하세요, 정국입니다.
안녕하세요, 슈가입니다.
Jimin did Yoongi so dirty. Yoongi does not talk like that. I'm Yoongi's lawyer and he would never say something like in that tone.
안녕하세요, 빕니다.
태영 씨 목소리 한번 들려주세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
아, 그렇군요. 네.
Why are they like this? And this is just the beginning. The listening parties are just crazy. They're insane. It never stops. The craziness never stops. Saida Caballero, thank you so much. Bora, we have so much streaming to do, and I just want to put in loop the album till it's tattooed in my brain. I need to know by heart, like animals. Curious, have your top songs changed? So far, yes. My top songs have changed a little bit, but my top 10, it stays intact. My top 11. My top 11, they change around. but they are my top 11. There are just 3 songs, including the bell sound. Listen, the bell sound is iconic. And I'm never going to skip it. I'm never skipping the bell. But it's definitely on the bottom 3. It's crazy to me that I'm choosing a top 10 from an album. Because it's usually like a top 3, an album of 14 songs. Maybe I choose like my top 3. I cannot choose a top 3. It's impossible. So I'm deciding to choose a top 11 and I don't care what anyone says. Leave me alone with my top 11. There may change positions, but the top 11 will stay the top 11. It hasn't changed yet, so Why is everyone laughing at my top 11? Why is everyone laughing at my top 11? Like, what do you guys say is like your ride or die, you know, like your top. To me, is my top 11. I have my top 11 and my bottom 3. But it's still, the bottom 3, I never skip them, including the bell. I'm not skipping the bell. Because it's part of the album. Like, you need that break to breathe. Because the first section is like very rap focused, very strong. So you need the bell to just like go zen and just like, and now it's time to reflect, you know? So you need the bell. You need those minutes. Top 7. Top 11 as well, Chrissy. See, Chrissy gets me. I need my top 11. So that is my answer. Thank you so much. This is Jin.
진영이 한마디 합니다.
안녕하세요, 진입니다.
I love that. He was so good at that. I remember that I knew this person who supposedly like he could sing. He's a singer. And I asked, like, whenever someone would ask them to sing, he would just say like, no, like I haven't like prepared my voice. Jin doesn't care about preparing your voice or whatever. He's just going to sing that immediately. It doesn't matter the moment, the time.
진영이 한마디 합니다.
안녕하세요, 진입니다.
Amazing, amazing. Beautiful vocals.
Anymore.
Can you hear me? Somebody help me.
Jimin, I need you to leave this listening party immediately. Jimin cannot be serious for 1 second. Who is he asking help for?
Can you hear me? Somebody help me.
I can't.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요만 몇 번째야?
I can't.
저희가
Being seduced by the sirens. Literally, this is, I know what it's like to be seduced by a siren now because of this song.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 스미스미야. 안녕하세요.
Simi Simiya. That's crazy.
너무 배고프다. 저희
너무 보고 싶습니다, 여러분.
시차가 지금 적응이 안 돼서
We going.
약간 정신이 나가.
잘렉.
I miss you.
짤락.
I can't with them. Jungkook posted which platform? Please let me know which platform so we can see it.
잘렉.
Oh, the No More Dream reference. TikTok. Okay, let me see. I have some TikToks already, but if there's something new, let me see. Na 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 na. Jungkook. Is he wearing military? Is that Taeyang? That was. Wait a second. I'm so confused. That's Jungkook. That's Jungkook and Taeyang. Oh, this was okay. I was very confused. Like, when was this? This was probably. Wait, that makes no sense. I was thinking, you know how Jin and J-Hope, they all have to serve for like a day or something every year after being discharged. I thought it was that, but they were just discharged. So why would they have like their service? Maybe they just, oh, the other one is in the bed. Oh, yeah. Wait. That's hilarious. The changes are so natural. Like, I didn't notice at first. Exactly. They literally blended so well. Why is everyone like, eh? I didn't make any sense? The members have to serve for like a short period of time after being discharged for like days, for a couple of days or something like that. If it's not a day, it's like 3 days or something like that. And they have to do it, and they will do it every year for 8 years or something like that. The members will all do it. Jin did it, J-Hope did it when they were discharged. So I thought this was that, but it wouldn't make sense because they were just discharged. So that was so unexpected. I didn't expect something like this, but you know what? It is amazing. Wait a second. 5 minutes ago, 35 likes already. That's crazy. Let me refresh. 75,000 8 minutes ago. That's crazy. It's like 75,000 in just 8 minutes. I love Jungkook's TikToks. Love it.
우리 앨범
6, 7!
원래 뭔지 모르는데 혼자 계속 아침
It's time to stop forever. Jungkook being the Gen Z, the only Gen Z BTS member, once again. He said 6, 7, and Jimin said he's been like this since morning. I can imagine. Jungkook said, how come the members don't know this? It's big. Jungkook, you need to understand. You're the younger member, the only Gen Z.
뭔지 우리
6,
앨범
7!
원래 뭔지 모르는데 혼자 계속 우리 앨범
6, 7!
Okay. That's Gen Alpha. I mean, 6, 7 is definitely Gen Alpha, but the other generation that would know about 6, 7 is Gen Z. That's why none of the members understand.
Bark, bark. 짖어라?
Bark,
오, 시키면 이게 또 되는 거군요. 지지라고 하면은.
전 뭐 짖으라면 짖습니다.
오, 좋은 태도인 것 같습니다.
Namjoon is so confused on this listening party and on the Spotify thing about the barking. And it makes sense because Yoongi knows because he was on tour. J-Hope knows because he was on tour. Jin knows because he was on tour, but Namjoon never went on tour during the solo era, so he doesn't know about the bark thing. He was so shocked at the Spotify thing. I have a video. You're telling me to bark? Says Namjoon. Jimin says, so you can just ask for it. If you're told to bark, you do. Jimin also doesn't know, but in the Spotify video, I felt that Jimin received the barking in a different way. Namjoon was just confused. Namjoon was just so shocked. Namjoon said, if I'm told to bark, I bark. Jimin says, I think that's a good attitude.
자, 댓글 한번 읽어주시죠.
I can't. This is J-Hope said, all right, please read the comments. And Yoongi said, comments? Yoongi marry me. And they say, there's none of that though. There's no Yoongi marry me. There's none of that. And Yoongi said, it's such a shame. Why don't we see it? And Namjoon said, now it's forced. Excuse me, Namjoon. You know what? the corny jokes, they're never going to end. They keep quoting La Chimolala. They keep quoting La Chimolala, and Yoongi will forever, like, his joke is Yoongi marry me. Like, that will forever stay in ARMY's minds. Like, that's never going to stop. Never. Stop. Enough. Oh my God. Jung is such a hater. That's like older sibling behavior. Not La Chimolala, my unks. Excuse me. Okay, let's see the Spotify thing. So BTS went to New York City. We saw on the last live stream on Friday that the members were in the airport and they were posting on Weverse how they were going to the US and they were very excited. They shared pictures. Here's a little video. BTS Army took over Pier 17 today as BTS got ready for their 5 p.m. show. Some fans have been lining up for days. Other fans rushed over after the official message went around 11 a.m. with the exact location. And while everyone was waiting, BTS started rehearsing above them, and the crowd could hear it from the ground, which sent fans into screaming and cheering mode. This was before.
And I am here.
Wait. Apparently, in this video, there's like a sasaeng, so that's unfortunate that sasaeng was interviewed. And here we have another video because this shows better how far the line was. Look, it's never ending. It never stops. And by the way, this was an exclusive event. Only some people got to go. 1,000 top listeners, something like that. The 1,000 top listeners. RM Crave, that's crazy. Okay, so this was so shocking to me. BTS didn't just perform. It was an event with an interview section and a performance section. And the interviewer was Suki Waterhouse. Now, she is an actress and singer. She has a child with Robert Pattinson. Like, that's what I know. That's what I know. So seeing her interviewing BTS was the most random thing ever to me, but she did a good job from what I could see, so that's nice. BTS Suki Waterhouse, the crossover episode we all needed. Let's see. This is her on TikTok. Packed all the necessities to interview BTS tonight. Wait. So a Jimmy, photo cards. Why is it lagging? I don't get it. A big army bomb and a small army bomb. Interesting. Suki is army confirmed? I didn't know that. She is dressed like Jimmy. So she tweeted, "Congrats to BTS on an incredible album and thank you to RM for catching me when I was about to fall." I don't know what it is about BTS and interviewers. The interviewers fall and the members catch them. By the way, some live streams ago, I was talking about how this one interviewer during the Grammys 2021, I believe, this interviewer fell and the members reacted, And someone mentioned in the comment section in the chat that that interviewer died, and I was like, "There's no way! Like that's so sad." And in the end, they were in the comments. Like this person was in the comments saying, "Actually, I got that wrong. It was not him. So he's alive. Thank God." He was very nice. So yeah, she also fell. Namjoon catch her. She didn't fell for real. Like she tripped a little bit. I would do too. Relatable. Also, the outfits for this, absolutely stunning. I loved all of them, all of their outfits. So that's a little behind the scenes. Let's see this. This is their entrance. Yoongi's outfit is killing me. This is a good outfit with the chain and the boots and the leather jacket. It's over for me. And that's Jimmy with the ponytail. That's Jimmy with the ponytail. I can't. Does anyone know if we're going to get an official recording of this event? Because so far, I get it. We only have fan cams and like publications, fan cams. Do we know if we're getting like an official recording? I hope we do. This is before the event, and of course, armies already know the songs, even though it's been a few days. They know the songs, and they were screaming, they were singing very loudly. As they should. Hooligan, amazing song. And the ha 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 part, do you guys can say it? Because I can't. We don't know if they're filming it. Oh, they were filming. They were filming it, so I hope so. They will release it in a few days. So I guess we can wait for an official recording of the performance and interview. I was asking, can you guys sing the ha 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 ha? I can't. I can't. I shall never try again. I cannot do it. I feel like Namjoon, because Namjoon, I will show the clip later. He mentions that is a version that Jungkook created, because it was not, the laughing was not like that. Jungkook changed it, and that version stayed. And Namjoon is like, I hate that section because I cannot say it. I can't. Is 3 has 4 times. I can do it slow. It's just that on time, like the song, I can't. I try and I failed. Same. Fire is such a good song as well. I can't wait for the concerts. I can't wait for the concert. And I can totally see why they were invited to the show. Top listeners. Fire of Fire. Fire. I love Fire, but I love Fire a little bit more. Here's another video of their entrance. And here's another one. This is 2.0. The choreography is so good. Can we have, I think Taeyeon said on his live stream that no, he didn't say that they have a recording choreography. But I just want a good recording of, you know what, a dance practice. I'm asking for too much. I want a dance practice or like a good recording of this performance with the 7 of them. Oh, it sucks. It sucks that Namjoon cannot dance. But the choreography is amazing. I love it. Want that dance practice? They should just release them all. Release all the dance practices. Release all the dance rehearsals. And that can help with the chart. Well, it cannot help with the charts because YouTube doesn't count anymore. Anyways, it will help with other charts, I guess. Amazing. So good. So that's 2.0. And here's Swim. Wait a second. This is also a very cool outfit. He has gloves and pants with the same material, and then he has this red thingy. And the jacket looks like motorcycle. These are some of their best outfits.
BTS, thank you.
Am I the only one who feels like this? Don't they look like very excited? I mean, it's kind of obvious, but sometimes I feel like before they had comebacks like so close to each other that they would feel tired in some promotions, like during performances or shows or stuff like that. But it's because it's been so long, 4 years. They don't just look happy or even relaxed. They look excited. Like they look like, oh, finally, like I'm here. So exactly, eager. Like they look eager. They look excited. Like they cannot stay calm in a positive way, you know, like they seem excited. They seem with a lot of energy and excitement to show their performance and their songs. So that's very nice. What song is this? You know what? I'm calling it. They are not performing normal at the Jimmy Fallon show. They are performing 2.0. That's my prediction. Hobie did say that they were nervous that no ARMY would show up. BTS need to stop with that. They keep saying that. Oh, I thought ARMYs would not show up at Lollapalooza, at my solo show, at our comeback show. And it's like, BTS, stand up. BTS, hold your... how's the phrase? Hold your face, hold your head high or something like that. just just accept that you're legends and you're iconic. Um, Inga Hawks 77, thank you so much for your support. And Saida again, thank you so much. Don't you feel this type of choreos are very telling of how they will care for their bodies now they are almost all 30? I'm 1997, so no saying Jungkook is 30. I love them because they are impactful still. Interesting. I never thought of that. I never analyzed their choreographies like this. This type of choreos are very telling of how they will care for their bodies. Interesting. I mean, this is a very solid choreography. It is not like Dionysus where they were basically hurting themselves because they even had to change the Dionysus choreography because of how risky it was. This looks just like let us show you all of our technique, I guess. Like all of our solid choreographies are solid moves. And that's that. Like, it still looks very cool and amazing. It is very technical though. Exactly, that's what I mentioned. Like this is more it shows more their technique and less like this flashy stuff when they are all like flying around literally. Like Jimmy Fallon once said that for the on choreography, they were literally flying, and that's because they were jumping around up and down, going crazy, like moving around the stage and all of that. So these choreographies are more about like solid technique. They're going to show you that, and it's perfect. I love this because I did mention a little bit how I like that. I like the big performances, especially for like award shows and concerts. But rewatching BTS performances, I always preferred the seven of them dancing, and that's it. No backup dancers. That's the content that I like rewatching the most. So I love this. I love this choreography, and I like the choreography for Swim as well. To me, it shows their obsession with popping. True. This is more like popping choreography. What Jungkook said on Are You Sure? This is part of longevity. Definitely. They're slowing down, but also slowing down doesn't mean like giving you a boring performance. It's not like this big thing anymore, but now it's more focused on the details and the technique. So they're giving you other thing. Precision, exactly. This is 2.0. Yoongi looks so good with short hair. I'm BTS going to perform 2.0 at the Jimmy Fallon show. I feel it. I feel it. Stop. Right. So good. We have different points of views from different publications. 17, Adweek, Rolling Stone. So, like someone in chat mentioned, it seems like they recorded the choreography, the performance. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see when they released it officially. Oh, okay. Here is Yoongi being so cold. Who let SpongeBob? I'm sorry, that was mean, but that laugh was hilarious. Oh. How cold is in New York now? Who's cackling? A fan, I would guess. Taste all the hearts we held up that say we stayed. Why are armies so romantic? Like, we can never chill about our love for BTS. We have to do like a fan event in every single concert. In every single event, we need to do like a fan message or something. Oh, we stayed. We stayed. Listen, it's hard, okay? Pronouncing stayed. The way he said it. See, now I'm saying it wrong. The way he said it gave me so much cuteness aggression. It was very cute. The interviews are my favorite part. They are so hilarious. This is Cosmopolitan. BTS says Army got more gorgeous.
Stayed the same, and I don't think that's changed.
They got even more gorgeous. Like,
Stop
look at
it.
them. You guys are the most gorgeous existence.
No, don't say that. That's this bird is literally me.
Love.
Oh, the dove. This is my favorite clip in the entire world. Oh, this is another. What is this? Okay, this is another one. Here, Yoongi says that he doesn't like swimming, but he makes it very clear that it's just about swimming, not swim.
I
The
don't know how
song.
to swim, but I think I gotta learn.
JK? Like, 우리 다 수영 그렇게 잘하진 않았어. I can't.
We're not the good swimmers.
No.
Everyone's not pretty good at, but I think JK. Yes.
And who hates swimming? Does anyone hate swimming?
I don't like it.
You don't like
You
swimming
hate
at all?
swim?
I swim. I hate. No. I love swim. I swim, but I don't like water. So.
Is the cuteness aggression for me? Because he immediately says, no. I don't hate swim. I hate swimming. Namjoon. Don't change my words. And then he says,
Who hates swimming? Does anyone hate
I hate. I don't like it.
You don't like
You
swimming?
hate swim?
I swim. I hate. No. I love swim. I don't like water.
Not into it.
right, like a cat. Cat does not like water. I didn't even think of that.
And then I actually have a question.
And he needs to stop right now. Yoongi is fluent in English. He understood the question, no translation. He understood absolutely all of that. And he responded immediately. When Namjoon was talking lies about Yoongi, he immediately said, no. Let me stop you right there. I hate swimming, not swim.
I don't like it.
You don't like
You hate swim?
I swim. I hate. No. I love swim. I don't like water. So.
Yoongi been fluent for years. Yeah. He has been fluent for years. I don't like water, he says. What is this? Oh, Jungkook created a word, a new word that is chadam. This is the most random thing ever. Jungkook being Jungkook again.
Gibberish. And like Jungkook is like pushing a word like tell them what is your
Damn.
I don't know why he's doing that. I was like, God damn.
What does chadam mean? But you know what? It's going to stay on forever now because Yoongi Marry Me is staying, La Chimolala is staying. So chadam is now our new word. It's goddamn. But where does the ch come from? Chadam. Like goddamn. I don't see it. Goddamn. Chadam. I don't know. But you know what? Period. I don't know. I found okay. This is look at them all big shocked that Namjoon called out the translator for not doing his job. I need BTS to get a good translator on these interviews for once. Come on. It's 2026. BTS has been like 10 years in the US music industry. It's time. This cannot keep happening. This cannot keep happening again. Like this is 2017. Stop it. Stop it. The interviewer, the translator would translate like Jimin started talking like for a long time. And then the translator translated nothing. He said like, oh, like, first of all, I miss you, Army. And they were waiting for like, what's the rest of the translation? And it kept happening so much that Namjoon had to say, like, are you going to translate? Or it's just ridiculous.
일단 제일 중요한 거는 저희가 너무 오랜만에 이렇게 다 같이 돌아왔다는 게 너무 행복한 순간인 것 같고.
He keeps talking. Jimmy says like a long sentence.
제 그 다음 말씀드리고 싶은 거는 너무 보고 싶었고 드디어 이렇게 무대를 보여드릴 수 있게 돼서 너무 영광인 순간인 것 같습니다.
Okay, Jimin talked for 23 seconds and he talked a lot. So let's see the translation.
First of all, I'm super grateful to be here today, and we miss you guys so much.
Okay. Look at their faces. They're still waiting.
Yeah.
Look at Jungkook is shocked. Jungkook is offended. Jimin laughs. But Jungkook is like, wait.
Yeah.
That was everything. Okay.
Where is that? Okay. And I wanted to know, how did that connect to you all personally?
Would you translate the question? Or
Yes.
Yes, I'm going.
Swim이라는 곡은
That's what Namjoon said.
Would you translate?
Would you translate? This is embarrassing.
The question? Or
Yes.
Yes, I'm going.
swim이라는 곡은 감정과
That was another instance when the translator didn't translate the question that the interviewer gave to BTS. And BTS were, of course, like, what is the question? Oh, yeah. 1 second. Okay. Someone's losing their job. I don't know, but I saw I've noticed. Well, yeah, BTS usually, and not just BTS, but like artists in general, they have different translators depending on the city they go to. So, for example, I actually had a conversation with a translator, not an official interview. I just had a conversation. Okay, I had a conversation with an interviewer of K-pop concerts. She translates what the K-pop artists say when they go to a specific city in the US. She translates it from Korean to English from Korean, like everything that they say, right? The artists say. And she explains that it's not really that one translator necessarily goes with the artist to all of these places in the US, but they find translators in the cities that they go to. So I'm guessing that's what's happening here. I feel like at this point they can just have like a trusted translator travel with them. I don't know what they decided to. I don't know, because even the voice of this translator is not familiar. I remember that during, what was it? Maybe the 2022 era, they had like one translator and I could recognize it was the same translator. We could see him. Oh, no, during the Ellen show and that era, it was one translator who traveled to different TV shows with BTS. He was a good translator, but actually he was not that good because Namjoon also called him out. Like, can you translate that? So yeah, this is not the first time, unfortunately. The Jin tour one was good too. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any problems with Jin's tour translator. Why can there be just one specific official translator that goes with them everywhere? Like, why not? Yeah. I mean, after this, I hope that if this is the one translator that they're going to stay with for the rest of the US promotions, I hope that they get better, that this translator gets better at doing their job. Because 2 times, Namjoon called him out 2 times. I'm not gonna pretend that job is easy, but it's like the translator didn't take notes about what Jimin said and gave the bare minimum. Yeah, unfortunately, translating is a very difficult job. I have that unofficial job and my sister as well, because our family doesn't speak English at all and we have to translate so many things. It's so annoying. And sometimes you know both languages perfectly, but this is an official job because it is a hard thing to do. Translating is hard, especially live. But this is your job and you need to do your best. The part where Jimin says a lot of things and the translator doesn't translate it fully, that is completely unprofessional. Like you need to pay attention and you need to translate everything. So to be called out like that is ridiculous, especially when it's live. Yeah. Well, I hope it gets better. Here's another moment. But lots of people have difficult jobs. You need to do your job well, period. Yeah, especially when like there's already like one little incident. You need to like, no, like I need to do this. Like this is BTS. Like this is a Spotify. This is an important moment. You know, you need to be professional. Here's the crowd barking.
Okay, too much information.
I think we need to calm everyone down. What about seeing your old hairstyles again?
Namjoon is so confused. So confused. Here it shows the difference in reaction because some members are not shocked at all because they already know. They already know about the barking. But other members, like Namjoon and Jimin don't know about the barking, but Jimin had another reaction. Namjoon was the one who was like, "What is happening? Like, what is everyone doing? Why is everyone barking?"
Okay, too much information.
Compared to Jungkook, of course, Jungkook knows, J-Hope knows, Yoongi knows. Oh my god. Jungkook's face lit up. Jungkook joined armies on the barking. Jungkook immediately said, "I'm going to join them."
Okay, too much information.
Oh my god. This is the moment. Jungkook was the one who came up with the ha 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 part in Hooligan, and Namjoon saying how hard it was to do it, then making Jungkook do
JK wrote
it.
that line, but I really hate it because it's super hard to do. Me too. It's like 3-3-3, so you should, like, if you're trying to do it, it's like ha 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 ha. It's like that's. Can you do it in your version? I mean, not tell me. That was super hard to do.
So some of us can do it, some of us cannot. Actually, let's do it. Let's do a poll. Can you sing ha 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 part in Hooligan? Hooligan, yes or no? Wait, how do you write Hooligan? Holligan, right? I don't want to make a mistake. Or is it just one L? I think one L looks good. Oh, it's double O L. Okay. I'm going to vote no because I cannot do it. Oh, so ridiculous. I can do it slow. I cannot even do it slow. So, Hooligan. Watch this. What's this? We go Hooligan. Fooligan. That song goes crazy. It sounds like you're drowning, girl. You sound like you're gargling. I will never do it again then. I will never do it again. I will never do it again. The majority of you can say it, can sing it. 63% said yes, 37% said no. So I am part of that 37%. As you can totally see, I cannot do it. In concerts, I don't know what I'm going to say. BTS plays Normal versus Alien at their Spotify event in New York City. This is such a great idea. So they put different scenarios. And is that normal or like different or weird? That would be Alien.
I guess for some of you, like doing like cute Instagram pics when you get home, you don't get changed immediately. Is what I would think.
I mean, I have mad respect for the people who, like, I don't know, like, who always wash the dishes like right after they eat. They're aliens. How can you do that? You have to wash grills. I mean, you have to, I don't know, you have to do anything. So, mad respect for, you know, those who... Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? That's aliens.
저는 보통 이제 집에 들어가면 거의 벗고 있는.
You got it?
I always take off my clothes when I...
See, Namjoon said it again. You got it? The translator is not translating. Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. This is so unprofessional. It's like 3 times from what I've seen just from fan cams. Damn.
저는 보통 이제 집에 들어가면 거의 벗고 있는.
You got it? I always take off my clothes when I get home.
How does it go? Okay. I mean, he's always naked.
Stop. Naked Jimin. That is what Hannah has been writing in the comment section all this time. Hannah, you kept going naked Jimin, naked Jimin, naked Jimin. And I'm like, what is she talking about? Naked Jimin. Now it's from this moment. I get it.
He's always naked. I hate it.
Naked Jimin.
Okay, too much information.
Oh my God. Oh, he said it for the girls who scream. Like he's surprised they understood Korean. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. But the interviewer took his sweet time translating what Jimin said. So that's a little better, I guess. Okay. So I also saw the big cameras. So we are going to get that recording someday. Hopefully soon. Namjoon wrote a post on Weverse. Let's see. He wrote, this is an old one, but I didn't get the chance to read them all last time, so I'm going to read them all. Thank you to everyone who joined us for the performance at One Woman. Hello, this is BTS. After a long 4-year wait, the 7 of us members have come together again to meet you at the meaningful location of One Woman. We wish to express our gratitude to everyone who generously supported and encouraged us to make sure our comeback stage was successfully completed. First, we bowed our heads in appreciation to the police, firefighters, government, and local government officials who embraced and supported the idea of One Woman Square as our comeback stage and worked hard to ensure the performance was safe without any major incidents amidst the large crowd. We also sincerely apologize and thank the citizens who endured the various inconveniences, large and small, such as traffic control and noise, as well as the business owners and office workers in the One Woman area. We will never take the warm consideration you show by taking our performance with open hearts for granted, and we will hold it deep in our hearts. Also, to everyone complaining whether it was real or not, you lived, it passed. Festivals happen, concerts happen, and you just welcome to society, right? And above all, to our beloved army, who are our everything, and biggest pride. Thank you so much for believing in us and waiting for us without changing for such a long time. Some of us stayed. Some of us stayed for real. Some people are coming back, but that's okay, The moment we heard your cheers filling the square, we were overcome with the emotion of, we finally have returned. We were even more deeply moved by the way you enjoyed the performance in a mature and orderly way, caring for each other even with such a large crowd. As always, you are our greatest pride. We also send our sincere love and gratitude to all the army around the world who shared the same feeling with us beyond the screen. This One Moon stage was not just for us 7 members of BTS. It was a stage completed by the dedication of those who ensured our safety, the warm understanding of the citizens, and the unwavering love of ARMY. We will not forget this great love and support you have given us, and we will continue to create greater resonance and good music on the journey of BTS that lies ahead. So exciting for that. So excited for that. We hope the hot memories of today remain a pleasant gift in your daily lives for a long time. We were truly indescribably happy. Thank you, March 21st, 2026, BTS. Do you guys find it interesting that, yes, Namjoon wrote it as a post on his profile on Weverse, but this is a message by BTS. It says, "Hello, we're BTS," and it's signed BTS. So it's a message from all of them about their comeback concert. Those who stayed during solo era and is still OT7 are the real ones. I stayed all of this time. I actually started the channel very soon after before, some months before. Oh my goodness, I had to sneeze. I made my channel like a month or two before they announced their break from group activities that is not a hiatus, according to them. Thank you, everyone. It felt personal, not just a corporate message. It was definitely personal because they didn't have to write any kind of letter like this. The fact that they always do this is just, it shows just what this means to BTS in an artistic level, in their connection with ARMY. It's truly real because they don't have to do this, and no other artist writes these many letters for every single thing, you know? They don't have to do this, but they do. And they write it specifically on Weverse, which is specifically for ARMY, not for the general public, or else they will write it like on Instagram or something. So it feels very personal, and you can see it by their words. Namjoon also shared these pictures, very, very cute. I just find it so magical that they were recording the music video, they were taking the pictures, and the beautiful rainbow was behind them. So we have a couple of pictures from that moment. Oh, it's just that one picture. Beautiful. He also shared on his Instagram stories different pictures. He wrote, "New York, I miss you," crying face. Love that. It's been 4 years since they been to the US as a group, since their performance. That was like a lot of articles, titles that I've seen. Like BTS performs in the US for the first time in 4 years, which to me is crazy because I can't believe it's been 4 years. For the first time in 4 years. Namjoon shared this meme on his Instagram stories, and I thought it was so cute. Just realized how old I am that BTS has been around for 13 years. It's baby Homer Simpson. I think it's called in English Homer Simpson. In Spanish is Homero, which is crazy, but Homer Simpson, baby Homer Simpson with 2013 BTS, grown up with 2026 BTS. And by the way, I took a look at this account, and this is not an ARMY account. This is a meme account. If you go to their profile, they don't post about musicians, they post about memes. And they just wanted to create this post, and Namjoon found it and reposted it, and I think that was so cute. So cute. Babies, literal babies. Jungkook also posted this clip that says, it's a clip of Namjoon changing the lyrics of Microcosmos to the current population of the world. That is what Jungkook posted, and Namjoon reposted it and wrote, "I will always live in the present for today." So that's his response, because he did change the lyrics to Microcosmos at the Netflix show. He said he's into memes now. I can't. Millennial memes. Okay, I wrote latest Instagram updates, but it's actually Weverse. This is what Jin wrote on Weverse. "Armies, did you enjoy the comeback show yesterday? Think thanks to so many people's help, we were able to make a successful and safe comeback. I want to once again express my deep gratitude to all those people that help. I'm on the plane now. I'll go and come back safely. So this is when he was on the plane on his way to New York. Actually, did you guys saw? I don't share it because just to be safe, But when BTS were on the airport going to New York, they all had these jackets and they looked like a sports team because they were all dressed the exact same. They were all dressed the exact same and it was kind of funny. Also, I also saw that it was so cute because Namjoon, of course, was walking slowly because of his foot injury. And Yoongi, who is known for literally walking super fast at the airport, was walking slowly just to be next to Namjoon. That was very cute as well. Going to the Olympics, yes, the swimming team. The swimming team. They literally look like a swimming team. A swimming team all together at the airport with the same jackets. That like swim theme blue jackets. It was cute. Jin also, there's a lot of new content by Jin for Laneige, I think. I've heard the commercials, but I don't remember how it's pronounced. Laneige. This doesn't look like a facial commercial. To me, it looks like Samsung earphones. How do you say? I have it here, I think. I have mine. And they are purple because of BTS. Wait, I think I have mine here. Wait, where are mine? I don't have them. Where are my earphones? Never mind. I cannot find them. Earbuds, exactly. It literally looks like that. It looks exactly like a square. Yeah, I cannot find them. It's not AirPods. AirPods, I think, is for Apple. I have the Samsung ones, so earbuds. Yeah, like the earbuds. They literally look like that, like the case. And I thought it was that, and for a second I thought, Jin doesn't promote Samsung. That's Yoongi. But anyways, no, this is like a facial cream, something like that. Here are more pictures. Different theme. Galaxy buds. Exactly that. I have those. The Galaxy buds. And of course, I got them purple because of BTS. Good night, Ellie. Let's see this.
Hello, Laneige fans. I'm worldwide
Laneige.
handsome Jin. 안녕하세요, 월드와이드 핸섬 진입니다. 상반된 매력이 돋보이는 네오 쿠션 더 매트와 네오 쿠션 더 글로우. 여러분들은 어떤 네오가 더 끌리시나요?
Beautiful. Here's another one. It's like a little behind the scenes from the commercial and the pictures. He looks amazing in pink. Yes, he does. Pink is definitely his color. He loves pink, and pink loves him. Wait. I didn't notice that before. Oh, come on. This always happens. There. What is he wearing? He has glasses and an apple and a teddy bear.
I'm 네오 쿠션 더 매트.
He's so silly. Even when it comes to the commercials, he's so silly as well. Saida, thank you so much. Don't you find fascinating how much solo subunit appearances in Korean shows channels are they doing? I think it's really smart move, even with Coca-Cola and this skincare brand. Yes, and I think that they should continue doing this because it's so convenient. They can promote Arirang in all of these variety shows by themselves or like in teams of two. They can promote Arirang and the group album, but at the same time, they don't have to go to every single variety show, the 7 of them. That would just take like a lot of time and energy from them. So they are dividing the promotions. I think it's genius. It's perfect. And also, some shows are better for certain members, you know? Like, I think Jimin went to this variety show with like older women, but Namjoon and Yoongi as like the rap fans, they went to this other show with these younger men. Like it's different, you know? Who else? Oh, Taeyeon is going to like a Japanese show with Jungkook. Jungkook and Taeyeon going to this show in Japan. So yeah, they're dividing all of these variety shows, and I think it's genius because they don't have to go the 7 of them, especially to variety shows. This is not 2016 anymore. They can do that, and it's fine. It's fun. Unless it's something big like Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon, they have to go the 7 of them. I don't make the rules, but for the others, I think it's cool. Exactly, to Epic Case. That's Namjoon and Yoongi. It covers more grounds in terms of promotion. Definitely because they used to do so many appearances to all of these variety shows, and that is good. But instead of choosing like only some to do all of them or going all of them to all of these variety shows, this is a way better strategy.
I 네오 쿠션 더 글로우. 어떤 피부를 기대하듯 네오는 언제나 그 이상.
That seems very nice.
쿠션은 결국 네오 or 네오 or new 네오 쿠션.
Interesting. Amazing. I really like the pictures with the pink outfit. That's my favorite. We also have a Yoongi post on Weverse. I love that now that BTS is active, Yoongi is posting more. He writes, "Hello everyone, I'm preparing hard with the members to show you a great performance. We would like to express our gratitude to the staff working hard behind the scenes and the officials managing safety. To the armies coming to our show, please don't overdo it at the venue, and since the nights are still chilly, dress warmly. I miss you, see you soon." He's so sweet, always asking army to take care. But please don't overdo it at the venue. I'm afraid that that's not going to happen. We saw on the Spotify event, BTS was not even there. They were just playing music and armies were singing like crazy. Like that is the concert. Armies were singing like they were in the concert, in the BTS Arirang tour itself. Like they were there singing. This is another post by Yoongi. "Everyone, thank you for your hard work." Very, very nice. And oh yes, they didn't promote at South Korean TV. No, they did not. They are going to different like variety shows, Korean variety shows in South Korea, but yeah, it seems like no music shows. No music shows. And you know what? They don't need to. Like they've made their stance on K-pop music shows very clear. They've said, we go to those because of ARMY, but they are so draining and exhausting. Don't they receive like $17 or something like that? I saw like a crazy post saying like, you know that all they get paid for those music shows is like 17, like something very, very low, like a very low amount. It's mostly done for promotion. And if BTS are going to promote, they're not going to promote a music shows. That's not their priority right now, especially like as a 7-member group. They perform in South Korea. Like that was their priority. But they're going to do it with Netflix in a huge show, in a BTS city theme, in a BTS theme city, you know. Korean shows, correct? Yes, the K-pop music shows like Mnet, M Countdown, Music Band, Music Core, Inkigayo, all of those. They get paid almost nothing. It's mostly done for promotion purposes that they go, but BTS doesn't need to go anymore. Like they're getting paid a lot to do this show with Netflix and Spotify. So why would they do that? Anyways, Saida, thank you so much. I'm literally afraid they're gonna get scared when they come to Argentina because we go hard for pogos. I know about Argentinian pogos. I just hope someone tell them we are okay. Don't want to scare them into not coming back. Yes, as long as there is safety and the BTS can notice that safety, I'm guessing that is okay. But I've seen like I know the how's pogo in English. In English is mosh pit, like a mosh pit. Yeah, something like that, like a mosh pit. Argentina goes crazy with those. Not pogo sticks, not pogo stick. Pogo is mosh pit. Mosh pit, yeah, like when people go crazy and they start running like all together or like in my country it's also like that, but I know that some people are very sensitive about this, but it's like, who cares about who has the hardest mosh pit, you know? Argentina is known for having like very crazy audience mosh pits, crowds. But yeah, I'm guessing that BTS just wants safety for everyone. So also at BTS concert in Argentina, won't they have like seats? So that kind of thing would be like difficult. BTS concerts are not designed like that. Even though they are not designed like that, there was an incident in my country with a K-pop group because K-pop concerts are not designed like that, but people would still push each other to the front. If there are seats, there's less like that possibility is not that big, but it still happened in my country with a K-pop group. And he's like, why are you like going all crazy? But anyways, as long as everyone is safe, do armies mosh pit? I mean, at BTS concerts, not really. So, oh my god. I read a comment. I hope they remind each other to be careful. Yes, I guess that's the priority, what BTS will see. Because in my country, like people were pushing each other so hard that the K-pop group had to like stop the concert and say like, you need to stop. And yeah, it was a little embarrassing, but it happened. So I learned new words. I will use pogos after this. Yeah, pogos is mosh pit in Spanish. Don't you start actually acting like a hooligan and get somebody hurt. That's crazy. I think Brazil also has crazy mosh pits. But Brazil behaves in BTS concerts, so I don't know. Let's see Yoongi's pictures. Beautiful, beautiful haircut. I love this hairstyle on him. Yoongi with Jimin looking like princess. Yoongi, BTS. So pretty. Jimin and Yoongi. And we have here Weverse post by J-Hope. Army, I can already feel your energy. You know it's really important to use that energy safely, right? No pushing or dangerous behavior. We were literally just talking about this. So I'm guessing BTS would get worried. That's my answer to you, Saida. Because Saida is saying, I hope they don't get scared because that's just the way we do concerts, you know, in Argentina. And J-Hope is literally saying, you know, it's really important. Army, I can already feel your energy. You know, it's really important to use that energy safely, right? No pushing or dangerous behavior. Also, they've set up large screens in various places, so please don't crowd rush towards the front unnecessarily. And let's all have fun together until the end from a safe spot. Army, see you soon. I love you. Oh, I also saw, talking about Latin American crowds and BTS, I saw that an influencer, he clocked us. I saw that an influencer from Colombia, she's a TikTok influencer. She went to South Korea to One Moon concert to see BTS. She's a real fan, so don't worry about that. She got culture shock so bad because she noticed, like, she wanted to scream and like sing crazy, you know, like some armies do at concerts. But she noticed that that would just not be like cool because people around her, like South Korean armies, were like very calm, and the craziest they were doing was like moving the army, like the army bomb like this. And she was like, oh my goodness, like I cannot contain my energy. But it was definitely a culture shock. My sister and I went to US concerts for BTS and Yoongi, and I do feel like I've been to concerts in the US, I've been to concerts in my country. Concerts in my country are definitely crazier than the concerts in the US, but concerts in the US, from what I've seen, they are crazier than the concerts in South Korea in South Korea. So there are levels, I guess. I gotta be hype at concerts. Exactly. This is what this influencer said. But she felt that going crazy, like acting all hype and screaming, would be like, it felt disrespectful at the One Woman concert. So she had to contain herself a little bit. Like she still screamed a little and like was excited, but she had to contain herself because it was a cultural difference. In their space, it wouldn't have been appropriate. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So I still someday want to go to at least one concert, one BTS concert in South Korea. I just want to go at least once. I think it will be fun. I wonder how metal concerts are in South Korea. You know what? That's a good question because Japan is known to be also like South Korea, very respectful, calm, organized. But when it comes to metal concerts in Japan, from what I've seen, they go crazy, but they go crazy respectfully. Like they do mosh pits and all of that at metal concerts in Japan. But they do it like they don't punch each other. They just run around all crazy. In the US, they punch each other. In my country, they punch each other. Like punching each other is part of the mosh pit. I don't ever go to mosh pits. I'm too little. I am too weak, and I've been to many metal concerts, but I just cannot do it. Also, I like being at the front of the concert. Like, excuse me, if you get to one of those, you're going to end up being like by the very end of the concert, like how is it? Like close to the stage. You start close to the stage, and then you go very far off the stage. So we need to just run around in circles. Can you imagine a mosh pit in a BTS concert? J-Hope posted a couple of times on Instagram. Let's see this. He posted so many cute pictures from the concerts. J-Hope knows how to post for concerts. I thought it would be just like
두둠. 두둠.
I thought the good pictures that J-Hope would post would only be for his concerts because maybe he hired like a professional photographer or something, but it seems like he gets good pictures no matter the situation. An Instagram king for real, definitely. Here's some behind the scenes for Swim music video and the Swim performance as well. The Swim performance is so good. I love that video with all of them dancing. What is Jungkook doing? Jungkook, get down right now. Everyone is sitting down and Jungkook is just flying around. The rainbow. He looks so cute with his sailor outfit. So cute. Being a grown baby. So good. And here are the pictures that he shared. So these are the outfits that I mentioned before. They all had these outfits, and they look like South Korea's swimming team on their way to the Olympics or coming back from the Olympics. There is a little video. Keep swimming. Beautiful, beautiful. And wait, I put this wrong. Anyways, this is Jimin's post. He first posted, yesterday truly became an unforgettable day thanks to all ARMY. This is about the One Woman concert for Netflix. Thank you, ARMY. I was really happy to finally be able to show you the album and the stage. There's still a lot of content to come, so please look forward to it a lot. I'll do my best and come back safely. Thank you. And he posted this picture. We read it very quickly, the last live stream. And then he posted this. I came by because I was worried since I seemed to be too cold during yesterday's performance. No. I'm sorry to you all. You must have been very cold yesterday. Thank you sincerely for coming to see us and for waiting. I'll do my best to show you an even better stage. Thank you, ARMY. What do you mean even better stage? It was already perfect. It was already perfect. And here we have Jimin's pictures with Taeyeon. And this one. If there's a person running in a fire, does that mean that they were running? That's what I would guess. And then we have Taeyeon's Weverse live. I have a couple of clips. He says, we really put in an enormous effort, fighting to the very end with everything we've got, down to our teeth and nails. So please spoil us and cheer us on lots and lots. He basically listened to the album.
그래도 저희 진짜 열심히 왔으니까 많이 이뻐해달라고.
There were so many funny moments because the music was like as background music. He was just listening to the music. And the way he reacted at times, it was funny. He says, I couldn't see each and every one of Army's faces. But if Army likes me talking like this, I'm ready to do it hundreds of times.
말하는 게 아미 분들이 좋아해 주신다면 100번 얘기하려고 왔습니다.
Hey, literally listening to Faya. He did a mini album review. Yes. Also, he said, putting on a cardigan. I have pajamas on underneath.
밑에는 잠옷입니다.
I love that under the cardigan, he does have pajamas. The reveal. Not the short shorts. It still looks very good. I'm glad he has a long life. It was about 40 minutes from what I remember. What is he doing? Why is he running like he's in a music video? Was anyone able to watch this live stream live? Because I was not. I missed it. And also, because there were so many things happening, I didn't know. Usually when I'm offline and I don't get to see the live, I go online and I immediately see clips from the live stream. So I was like, oh, BTS was live and I missed it. But this time, because there were so many new things, I didn't notice that I missed a live until like many hours before. Many hours before. Normal spoiler from the music video, because Normal is going to be a single, right? It may be a spoiler for the music video because he's running around a very certain way. Why me thinking Taeyong was in his boxers? His shorts were very short, so I like that style. Okay, Bora. Okay. Are they gonna run on the music video? I think so. That would be my guess. Taeyong also shared his commercial. No audio. Okay, nice. No audio. And he shared a couple of pictures, behind the scenes pictures. Love the suit. Why is there no audio? When I saw it on my phone, there was audio. I guess it's just the computer. So his commercial is out now, and you can see so many of his behind the scenes pictures on his Instagram. What is he doing? He also posted the swim performance video from Spotify on his Instagram stories, and he wrote an onomatopoeia, is that how you say it? Onomatopoeia, used as an exclamation, like in martial arts. They yell hap or haya. So that's what he wrote. Ho icha. The ho icha. See, I think I have it. I said it correctly. That's because I'm fluent in Korean. Okay, Taeyeon opened a TikTok account and he posted for the first time. What is this song? What is this song? And who edited this? Because this part is I feel like Taeyeon edited this. If it was not Taeyeon, it was Jungkook, but Jungkook would not make this a small mistake. So I feel like it's Taeyeon. Do you see? Do you guys think it's Jungkook? Jungkook on the edit chair? I've never heard of this song. I never listened to this song or saw this. I never. Wait, I didn't see this trend before. It's so satisfying, the dance. Jungkook commented. MLB posted Kim Tae-young is on TikTok. MLB commented. YouTube also commented. Okay, share YouTube. Duolingo Brazil, Spotify, Wattpad, Deezer. I also follow her. She's funny. I don't see Jungkook's comment, so I'm guessing not. I cannot find it. Jungkook in the comments called him out that he posted not on HQ. Oh, yeah, it's not high quality. We can tell. Jungkook needs to give Taeyeon a break because this is his first TikTok ever. Taeyeon just opened his TikTok account. Give him a break. Rookie mistake. I don't know anything about posting on TikTok, so I wouldn't know. Hobie made the same mistake. Oh my god, my goodness. Jungkook also wrote a letter. This is Jungkook. It's truly an honor to be able to stand on such a special stage at Wanhwamun. To the armies who come from far to see us, I'm truly grateful, and I also feel deep gratitude to the many people who prepared alongside us and worked hard. We'll do our best to put on a great performance today. Let's all meet safely and have a joyful, happy time together. Very, very sweet as well. Almost all of them wrote a message. Yeah, all of them. And we have this Jungkook story on Instagram. This is a trend. I cannot hear it. But it's the I'm not cute anymore trend. They have to run like they're I don't know, a doll or something. So that's Jin. That's Namjoon. Namjoon put some more effort into it. Like Jin is doing it amazing. Okay, Jin is doing it well. Come on, Namjoon. J-Hope, A+. J-Hope is doing the trend perfectly. And then just them three. Hobie knows the trend. Yes, I feel like J-Hope knows trends, so she has the reference. The idea is to go very fast. Juni suits him so well, though. He does look like a doll. Also, the trend is like a sped up version, so cute. Jin looks like a video game character. He does. Oh, right, Jinny is hurt. But this is from the music video. So he was probably okay then. So this is what we talked about before. these are the BTS members' upcoming variety shows. So we have March 25th at 6:30 p.m. KST. J-Hope will appear on Finding Kani. RM and Suga will appear on YouTube channel Epic High on March 26th. Jungkook and Taeyeon will appear on the variety show Snowman the 3rd and 4th of April and the 17th of April. And Hot Time event hosted by Jin will be in April of 2026. We still don't know the dates, but V will appear on variety show Fairy Jaehyun, Jin at Kian's 84 channel, and Jimin on Hot Issue Jin. Those are already available. You can watch those. Jin at Kian's 84 and Jimin on Hot Issue Jin. Actually, we have here. This is it. Jimin with the Ajumas. That's how you say it? Wonderful. Oh, and the little doggy. So cute. This reminds me of like I don't know, the outfit. Jimin's outfit reminds me of Bloods and Tears. Rendezvous Hair Salon. You can watch it already right here. I knew it. I'm smarter than you, YouTube. So I changed the camera as soon as the ad started. The title is all in Korean, but there are subtitles. So there you go.
이게 건강에 이렇게 좋은 거라서 야 근데 밤에는 이게 지루하면 안 되더라고. 그러면은 이게
How pretty he looks.
이 재미도 솔솔하게 봐야 되는데 지루만 하는 안 되더라고.
박지민 씨가 하는 지루박춤.
There are subtitles in English, so you can watch it. Very fun, very cute. And we also have this commercial for Epic Case with Suga and Namjoon. There's Namjoon and Yoongi. I believed it was going to be only Namjoon. That's what we guessed last time, but it's actually both Namjoon and Yoongi.
얘왜 이러냐? 야 고맙다.
장난 아니다.
너 약간 하이스쿨 아닌가 보다. 이 정도 기본 상식 아닌가? 똑같이 생겼다. 완전 똑같. 야.
Why did they give Namjoon a Namjoon stand? Epicase Bora, not case. Epicase. 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 Interesting. That's how you would say it in Spanish. Epicase. I don't know. I don't watch tableau show, but I will. And that is all. So excited. I'm still trying to keep up with everything. We have so many interviews that have already been recorded, like for the Spotify thing. We have the Apple Music interview. We have these shows that are coming out soon. Tomorrow is the day when BTS has their interview at the Jimmy Fallon show. This is some of my favorite promotions. We knew that BTS were going to go to the Jimmy Fallon show, of course, but I just wanted this moment to happen, and it's tomorrow, so I'm so excited. I wonder which questions Jimmy's going to ask them, and I wonder which little fun dynamic he's going to do, because they usually have one. Like, what was the last one? Like, fact or rumor or something like that. That was very fun. Oh, myth. Fact or myth. And he asked each of the members a myth about them, if it was true or not. And it was just so fun. It was so fun. And I just cannot wait for tomorrow. Some of my favorite things. And for the performances as well. So I will see you guys on Friday. I'm working really hard on a couple of videos. So hopefully you see them this week or next week, but very, very soon. So thank you so much, everyone. And I will see you on Friday with my sister on another live stream. Bye, everyone.